Hi everybody, Crafty Mountain Gal here. I'm working on a batch of jewelry right now, and I thought I'd give you a quick tutorial on how I finish it off. First, everything is strung onto nylon coated wire. So I've double checked and made sure all of the sides match bead for bead, because it's much easier to do it before you finish. I have these oval beads that sit on either side of the clasp, and these are where I hide the wires. So I slip one of those ovals on. I slip what's called a crimp bead, crimp bead, I think, and a little God, I've forgotten all of these terms. It's been so long since I've made jewelry. Okay. And I want to call it an O-ring, but anyway, that little piece where your clasps into, so you put your wire through there, double back, and go through the crimp bead and the oval, now here's where it gets kind of testy if you don't have the right tools. So I have my hemostats, and I crimp on the other side. I make sure that the O-ring has the little opening towards the front, or towards the top, because if you pull against it and it's at the bottom, then the wire's just going to slip through. So crimp that down. Then I take my little needle nose pliers and hold on to that piece, and all I do is pull. So I've gotten everything lined up. Then I pull again. Just make sure that all the space is taken out. Don't pull it too tight where it starts making each of these beads kind of crimp onto each other. You want it to still hang nicely. So now we take the crimp pliers, and there's two steps to this. One makes that little crimp bead into a U, and then the next one kind of crimps it together, closes it together. So that is pretty much how I finish up the wire part of the necklace. And then I always clip this as close as I can to that oval bead, and make sure you're not clipping into the necklace itself, or else it'll all come undone. Now I use these little lobster claw clasps, and my handy dandy little O-ring opener. Jump ring, that's what it is, jump ring opener. So you're holding one side over here, and you take this and you kind of twist it open, put the lobster claw clasp on, and close it shut, and there you go. There is your lobster claw clasp closing. And there's the necklace. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.